Good morning, everyone. In today's listening session, we will discuss an essential topic in sports nutrition, which is nutrition for athletes before and after exercise. Proper nutrition plays a crucial role in athletic performance, recovery, and long-term health. Many athletes train hard, but without appropriate nutritional support, their performance may not reach its full potential. Let us begin by understanding why nutrition is so important for athletes. Physical exercise places stress on the body. Muscles use energy, fluids are lost through sweat, and small amounts of muscle damage occur during training. Nutrition helps the body provide fuel, repair tissues, and adapt to training demands. Both pre-exercise and post-exercise nutrition are equally important and serve different purposes. Before exercise, the main goal of nutrition is to provide energy and prevent fatigue. The primary source of energy during most types of exercise is carbohydrates. Carbohydrates are stored in the body as glycogen in the muscles and liver. When glycogen stores are low, athletes may feel tired, weak, and unable to perform at high intensity. Therefore, consuming carbohydrates before exercise helps ensure adequate energy availability. A pre-exercise meal should ideally be consumed 2 to 4 hours before training or competition. This meal should be rich in carbohydrates, moderate in protein, and low in fat and fiber. Foods that are high in fat and fiber take longer to digest and may cause stomach discomfort during exercise. Examples of suitable pre-exercise meals include rice with lean chicken, oatmeal with fruit, or bread with eggs. In addition to carbohydrates, hydration before exercise is essential. Starting exercise in a dehydrated state can negatively affect performance, endurance, and concentration. Athletes should drink water regularly throughout the day and ensure adequate fluid intake before training. In some cases, especially for long or intense workouts, sports drinks may be used to provide both fluids and electrolytes. Protein before exercise also plays a role, although its main function is not energy production. Consuming a small amount of protein before exercise may help reduce muscle breakdown and support muscle repair. However, excessive protein intake before training is unnecessary and may cause digestive discomfort. Now, let us move on to nutrition during exercise briefly. For short duration or low-intensity exercise, water is usually sufficient. However, during prolonged exercise lasting more than 60 to 90 minutes, carbohydrate intake during exercise may help maintain blood glucose levels and delay fatigue. This is especially important for endurance athletes such as runners, cyclists, and football players. After exercise, the focus of nutrition shifts to recovery. Post-exercise nutrition aims to replenish glycogen stores, repair muscle tissue, and restore fluid balance. This recovery process is critical for improving performance and preventing injury, especially for athletes who train frequently. Carbohydrates after exercise are important for glycogen replenishment. The body is more efficient at storing glycogen in the first 1 to 2 hours after exercise, often referred to as the recovery window. Consuming carbohydrates during this period helps prepare the body for the next training session. Examples of post-exercise carbohydrate sources include rice, potatoes, fruit, or bread. Protein after exercise is essential for muscle repair and growth. Exercise causes microscopic damage to muscle fibers, and protein provides the building blocks needed for repair. Athletes are generally advised to consume high-quality protein after exercise, such as eggs, milk, yogurt, fish, chicken, or plant-based proteins like tofu and beans. Combining protein with carbohydrates enhances recovery by supporting both muscle repair and energy restoration. Hydration after exercise is another key component of recovery. Athletes lose fluids and electrolytes through sweat, and these losses must be replaced. Drinking water is usually sufficient, but for intense or long-duration exercise, beverages containing electrolytes may be helpful. Monitoring urine color can be a simple way to assess hydration status. Despite the importance of nutrition, many athletes make common mistakes. Some athletes skip meals after exercise, believing it will help with weight control. In reality, inadequate post-exercise nutrition can slow recovery, increase injury risk, and reduce performance. Others rely too heavily on supplements instead of whole foods. While supplements can be useful in certain situations, they should not replace a balanced diet. Another common misconception is that athletes need to eat extremely large amounts of protein. While protein is important, excessive intake does not lead to faster muscle growth and may strain the kidneys over time. Balanced nutrition, not extreme consumption, is the key to optimal performance. It is also important to recognize that nutrition needs vary among athletes. Factors such as age, gender, type of sport, training intensity, and individual goals influence nutritional requirements. Endurance athletes may need more carbohydrates, while strength athletes may require slightly more protein. Therefore, personalized nutrition planning is recommended. In conclusion, proper nutrition before and after exercise is fundamental for athletic performance, recovery, and health. Pre-exercise nutrition provides energy and prepares the body for physical activity, while post-exercise nutrition supports recovery and adaptation. By understanding and applying basic principles of sports nutrition, athletes can train more effectively, recover faster, and achieve better results. Thank you for listening. Answer the following questions based on the tape. 1. What is the main purpose of nutrition for athletes according to the listening? A. To increase body weight. B. To support performance, recovery, and health. C. To replace physical training. D. To reduce the need for rest. 2. Why is nutrition important before exercise? A. To promote muscle growth immediately. B. To prevent dehydration only. C. To provide energy and prevent fatigue. D. To reduce protein needs. 3. What is the body's main source of energy during most types of exercise? Fat. B. Protein. C. Vitamins. D. Carbohydrates. 4. How are carbohydrates stored in the body? A. As glucose in the blood. B. As fat in adipose tissue. C. As glycogen in muscles and the liver. D. As protein in muscles. 5. When should a pre-exercise meal ideally be consumed? Immediately before exercise. B. 2 to 4 hours before exercise. C. 6 hours before exercise. D. Only after exercise. 6. Why should pre-exercise meals be low in fat and fiber? And they reduce calorie intake. B. They increase muscle strength. C. They digest slowly and may cause discomfort. D. They lower blood sugar levels. 7. What role does protein play before exercise? A. It is the main energy source. B. It helps reduce muscle breakdown. C. It replaces carbohydrates. D. It increases fat storage. 8. What is generally sufficient for hydration during short-duration exercise? A. Energy drinks. B. Protein shakes. C. Sports supplements. D. Water. 9. During which type of exercise is carbohydrate intake during exercise especially useful? Very light exercise. B. Short training sessions. C. Exercise lasting more than 60 to 90 minutes. D. Stretching activities. 10. What is the main goal of post-exercise nutrition? Weight loss. B. Recovery and adaptation. C. Fat reduction. D. Appetite suppression. 11. Why are carbohydrates important after exercise? To reduce muscle soreness. B. To improve digestion. C. To replenish glycogen stores. D. To increase protein absorption. 12. What is the function of protein after exercise? To provide immediate energy. B. To repair and build muscle tissue. C. To prevent sweating. D. To replace lost fluids. 13. What is meant by the recovery window? A time to avoid eating. B. A period when fat burning is highest. C. A time when the body efficiently restores glycogen. D. A stage of muscle fatigue. 14. Which is a common nutrition mistake made by athletes? Eating balanced meals. B. Drinking enough water. C. Skipping meals after exercise. D. Consuming carbohydrates. 15. Why is personalized nutrition important for athletes? All athletes have the same needs. B. Nutrition depends on age, sport, and training intensity. C. Supplements work for everyone. D. Protein intake should always be very high.